Think you know Africa? Think again. Welcome to Namibia, a land of contrasts. From ghost towns to breathtaking landscapes, diverse and exotic wildlife to sprawling deserts. We're Sumner Ali. We've got 10 days, one camera, and an entire country to explore. Are you ready to see Africa like never before? Our journey kicks off in the old German town of Lüderitz. Good morning and welcome to day number 3 of our adventure through the country of Namibia. After a 10-hour drive with stops, we've journeyed from the capital city of Windhoek, now here to the very interesting old German town of Luderitz, Namibia, not to be confused with the city of Luderitz, Germany.
I don't think anyone's gonna be confused.
Yeah, not by this probably, right? Not exactly Germany, but it's honestly so weird.
This town was actually booming in the beginning of the 1900s due to the discovery of diamonds. So a bunch of people flocked. There was a lot of wealth here, but it did not last long.
And like 12% of diamonds
in
the world like came from this area.
Yes.
Everyone's asking me if I'm German or us, and because there's still many German tourists that come here. So anyway, a very interesting corner of the world. We're going to be exploring the kind of German imprint here on the area. That's not the only thing to see in Lüderitz, so let's go.
Good morning.
Good. Oh, good. So as you can see, we're on a Catamaran tour within a wonderful group.
Yes.
Got some hot chocolate and viewing literal penguins and flamingos in front of us.
And seals.
And I think one dolphin. And our guide is amazing, kind of teaching us. I'll download some of the information, but all the diamond mining, which mostly happens in the sea now, a lot of the hydrogen and industry that's going to be happening, really growing here in Lüderitz here in the coming years. There's going to be a
lot of growth in Namibia for sure.
Yeah, this tour is just kind of like a wildlife tour. Really cool, beautiful, some of the most beautiful shots
they
I've seen.
Stop here for plenty of time, which we've taken a lot of tours that it's like so quick and you can barely take any photos, but you stay here, you get your hot chocolate.
Again, just kind of going with Namibians are great people and a great group. So yeah, so far so great, and there's even more to see, so.
Let's go. We just stumbled upon a German carnival, like the yearly festival.
Yeah, apparently, so yeah, totally random, it's so cool, but apparently in Namibia, every year there's this sort of festival where each major city in Namibia has its own kind of colors and hat.
That's something about
Luca, I think, festival. But yeah, you can kind of see we have like the cheerleaders there in front.
The parade's about to come.
Well, the parades, I think, they're supposed to be coming.
Yay!
Lots of beer.
For us! Oh my gosh, thank you! Festival, you have to!
Wow!
Thank you!
Oh, okay, that was, guys, that was not scripted. How nice! How nice, yeah. So they literally just gave us some beer. Immediate things that we've recognized here about Lüderitz. So first is if you're renting a car and parking it here, there's a good chance there's going to be somebody that's going to protect your car, which is, for Westerners, you're probably not used to at all, but in Brazil...
For us, we're used to it.
Exactly. So we had a guy protecting our car while we're on the tour, sort of like unknown to us, and we come back, he's like, oh, I was watching your car. I was like, okay, I know the drill. So I give him like what, 20 Namibian dollars?
Well, we asked the tour guide how much we should pay.
Yeah. Hey, Namibia.
Namibia.
Lüderitz.
Then you take a picture after cutting.
It's not, yeah.
So yeah, no, we asked the guide how much we should pay because I mean we don't know. So he said 20 Namibian dollars, which yeah I know it's not much, but that's what he should
So
said.
so we're like, how much should we pay? So okay, we make sure we have 20. We give it to the guy, and he's like, oh sir, this is not nearly enough. Everyone pays 100. And I'm like, yeah, I don't have any more money, man. Like, if you guys remember from yesterday, we're not playing games. We're like, honestly, I didn't even have to pay anything, but I'm like, yeah, like, because I still, you could damage the car. We want to as well. So just keep that in mind if you're renting a car. That's like the number one.
Yeah, and I would say so far that's the only negative experience.
And yeah, and specifically here in Lüderitz, what we're already noticing just starting to walk through the city, so many old German buildings. It's crazy.
And not just the buildings, like the name of the streets.
Yes.
I don't know, like there's a lot, like there's a heavy German influence. Yeah.
Really beautiful, really interesting. And just a 15-minute drive outside of Lüderitz, we arrive here at Kolmanskop.
The ghost town.
The German abandoned ghost town.
So this was the wealthy area when I mentioned before that, you know, after they discovered diamonds, there was a lot of growth in the area, and this is where the rich used to live. There was very interesting buildings here. They had a casino, you know, theater.
The first X-ray machine in the Southern Hemisphere was here in Kolmanskop.
Yeah, but then they were kind of evicted by the dunes. Like the dunes started taking over and they had to leave. So we're super excited to look. It's a little bit like eerie. Is it eerie?
Yeah, like an apocalypse type feel. As you can see, we have our sunglasses, we got our bandanas and everything.
Yes.
But yeah, it looks super interesting. And what's cool is it was really popular from 1910 to 1950. So like a 30 to 40 year time frame of when Germans were here partying, mansions, all of that, and then just goes to ruin.
Yeah.
It's unlike anything else I've ever seen.
To see. And also to get in, you need to purchase a ticket. You could either do that in the town of Lüderitz at the Desert Deli.
The desert, it's a restaurant is where you buy the ticket to get in.
And during the morning, there are guided tours. Yeah. And the ticket, I think it's cheaper. But we got the special permit that you can go and be here all day long up until sunset. Yeah. And that is 330 Namibian dollars per person.
I'm really hoping we can get a cool sunset. It's been amazing so far today. Hope you're enjoying it. Now let's go. What an incredible day and experience, especially, both the boat tour and especially Kolmanskop.
Yes.
Honestly, that was
so much better than expected. Like, I didn't really know it was gonna be kind of like a boring museum. No, it's like super interesting.
Yeah, and like, even if you had all day there, you probably couldn't go through all the buildings, but man, that was, and it's cool because a lot of the buildings actually have the name of the person who lived there, like the architect, the accountant.
Yeah.
And we actually talked to a German guy who was like, yeah, it's cool coming here because I'm German. I can, I read all of this. Where an English speaker, I wouldn't know what it is. So it was cool and wow, just knowing someone built those houses. Yeah. Not knowing that we would be making a video walking through their house that they built.
Empty house. Yeah, it was
just so surreal and apocalyptic and cool and unbelievably unique and really, really neat. So yeah, so far our time here in Namibia is one of the best experiences after being to over 30 countries that we were just talking about that we've
Definitely.
had.
In many, because we rate many different things, you know, people, food, the
weather,
things to do, weather,
landscape, architecture,
highly rated in all those categories.
And you're probably wondering, where the heck are you right now? No, this is not Kolmanskop, although it is desert. We're about 6-hour drive away in Dedvle, and we just want to give you a little teaser for the next adventure that Ali and I have on our road trip through Namibia. So we hope you enjoyed this video, and we know you're gonna love more videos here in Namibia, so be sure to hit the subscribe button. We'll be linking our full playlist in the description section below, so be sure to go check that out. Like I said, really appreciate your support and love having you along, and look forward to many more adventures with you. So until then, bye.